Alright, chat, I modified the rules a bit. Must be on a team with no 95 overall player. Try the Wizards. Put Trey on the fucking bench. Actually looks like me, I think. Um... Good. That means an 83? What? Move over, Trey. Win. Win. somewhere else. What? Oh. Robbed. Christ. Jesus fuck. No.
Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Oklahoma City Thunder know that stats, seeds, records are nothing. A storm has been brewing, and they are determined to bring a surge of energy in the opening game against the Washington Wizards. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally... Tip-off goes to the Thunder. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Anthony Davis is out there with Sarr. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Money in at the point guard position. From deep, Holmgren can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Sarr misses. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Here's SGA. Money grabs the miss.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
From behind the arc, and he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're about a minute into the first. Holmgren against Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
And he drops him first.
And the future is so bright for Holmgren going forward. He's already an outstanding two-way threat, and he has great determination to improve.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Davis with a screen on Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Oh boy, he's looking reckless now. Yet another foul call on him.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Davis. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and hound him on every possession. Back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Wow, that is just great defense right there by Williams. He is so good at altering shots with his length and activity.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And he gets it to go.
Well, not the start they were looking for, but they finally got their first field goal.
Here's Money, outside Young. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, he is so effective on ball, we know that, but Young is also a great shooter off the catch.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, no good.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Here's Money. Picked it out of midair. Wallace, left side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards with a lead. Down low. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Williams. Outside for SGA. Count it.
There are few guards in this league that do as much damage in the paint as Gilgeous-Alexander. He may be the best we have.
Here's Money. Still no points. Right side, Young. Shot clock at 6. Over SGA. Young misses.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's SGA. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. SGA's got his second basket of the night.
And that's Shea's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
And he jams it home with authority.
Showing absolutely no mercy. Wow.
Look at his teammates. They're loving it. They're letting him know.
I can't believe he tried that in game.
Pass to Money. Outside Koulibaly. Pulls it in from the elbow. The shot off that time.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
And wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
Here's Money. No points yet. Outside Young. Out to the wing. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. George, he's checked in for Koulibaly. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Young. Washington again can't hit. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
Oklahoma City on D. Washington moving the ball around. Money, the pass to Sar. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So much skill there for Sar, and he can get elusive, which helped him draw the foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and the potential Sar has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
And Sar drops them both. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Holmgren outside. Pass to SGA. Money grabs the miss. Money's got 4 rebounds now. A quick shot there. It's off target. And Oklahoma City shooting right around 42% in the first. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
No good with the elbow jumper.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
It's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Sar. And finished off by Sar.
Just bouncing off contact. Sar, man, 2 points the hard way.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And it's blocked by SGA. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound by the Wizards.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Money. He's scoreless. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Williams on the wing. Westbrook outside. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Washington has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Young misses.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And Alexander Sarr going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul of the game. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. McCain's checked in for Oklahoma City. SGA deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the Wizards in transition. There's the block.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Money. Sarr with a screen on Westbrook to the paint.
Well, defensively, against a young guy like Sarr, his size and energy can be overpowering.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Sarr. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Wizards making a change here as well. George is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 2. Outside McCain. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Holmgren's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And yep, it's good. And the Wizards lead by 2.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's McCain, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good.
Yeah, McCain's going to do some really good things in this league. He's got a lot of skill, can really score, but then he's also got a tremendous work ethic.
And Washington making a change here. Aiden's checked in. And he sinks the second. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. A minute 53 left to play in the first. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Westbrook. Right side McCain. Now Young with a steal. To the left side wing. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Outside McCain. Here's Hardenstein. And Hardenstein slams it in.
Well, he's a big guy, but he's also very athletic. Hartenstein playing well above the rim.
Oklahoma City trailing. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist from Holmgren. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 13 points in the game.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Back to Hardenstein. And Hardenstein slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
4 on the clock. He got a piece of it, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So it's the Thunder now. Outside McCain. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front, leading by a point. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
Jared McCain out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein.
Round 1 in the Western Conference begins.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Davis. Koulibaly is out there with money. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And for the Warriors, Johnson is out there with Curry. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Lendenborg in at the power forward position. Now here's Payton. Golden State moving it around. Curry gets the bucket.
Not just a jump shooter, Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
It's rebounded by Porzingis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The 10-footer. And that one drops for him.
I'm going to be honest, like Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Right wing. Here's Lendenborg. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Money. Johnson with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Lendenborg. 6 to shoot over Davis. And Lendenborg missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Payton outside. Here's Lendenborg. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Lendenborg's got 7 points in the game. Money passes to Davis. Here's Money, guarded by Kerr. Money, no good. Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Curry's shot is good.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Power down with both hands.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Pass to Money for the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Curry with the 3. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Left block shot on the way, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Money. Pass to Davis. Here's Money. The 3-ball. The rebound by Johnson.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Porzingis kicks to Payton. Screen by Porzingis. They need this one. And it's laid in by Payton.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Money. Davis with a screen on Curry. Money passes to Davis. Shoots over Curry and off the front iron, and in it goes. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Poked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. He gets it in there.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
In the corner, it's Sarr. Drills the three-pointer.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Back to Curry. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Davis, the pass to Money. Block at 6. Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Davis finds Koulibaly. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Okay.
The deciding game of the Western Conference first round. The Wizards have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won. 3 they have...
Well, we didn't have to wait long for the postseason. And it's the Warriors to start out. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Davis out there with Sarr. Then there's Bilal Koulibaly, and it's Money in at the 1. Curry surveys. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
And that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
3-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Now the Warriors with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made. Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Fires from deep. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Davis. Here's Money. He's covered by Curry. Outside for Davis. And here's Sarr. Koulibaly on the wing. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Koulibaly missing. The Warriors lead by 6. From outside the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Money. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Outside Payton. Lets the 3 fly. Sarr pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Count that bucket. Money's got 6. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Washington on the break. The 3 nails it from 3.
Well, Bilal Koulibaly showing you the vision right there. That is an excellent sign for his development.
Sarr against Porzingis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Money. He has 6. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Davis. Here's Sarr. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
Back to Curry. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Ooh, he's piping hot.
Wizards trail by 14. And so in the game for Washington, we've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with Alexander Sarr. And it's Money in at the 2.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Pajimski with it. Young's there. Pajimski's shot is good. Pajimski's got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And he's going for the oop here. Sarr misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Clock at 6. Here's Pajemski. Money grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pass to Santos.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Melton, he's checked in for Stewart. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Porzingis. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Money. That one is off. Good D by Melton. The Warriors lead by 12. Outside Pajemski. Porzingis with a screen on Young. With the step back. Tries a 10-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Pajemski's got 11.
Nice move to set up the jumper. That was pretty.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Washington shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And the Warriors making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
To the inside, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The shot's good. He's got 7.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That's going to send Anthony Davis to the line. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis misses.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Money with the bucket. The Warriors lead by 9. Pass to Johnson. Rebound Washington. Davis down low from 10 feet away. The shot no good. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Pajemski. He drops it from range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
On the wing, Davis. Davis showing his range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that one's good. Young. Young's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Moody. 4-3, and the Warriors with another 3.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Pass to Young. And stolen by Porzingis. Now Moody. it's blocked by Davis.
Well, if Anthony Davis is protecting the rim, you might want to go somewhere else.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bowl, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Curry in for Moody. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. Drains the triple.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
There's a screen by Bowl. Releases. The kick out, Curry. Back to Bowl. Outside Curry. Second chance shot. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Here's Money, covered by Johnson. Right side Davis. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Davis. Takes the three. Poke loose. On the wing, Davis. And again, it's Washington with a three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Podziemski. It's tipped. Here's Davis. Shots blocked. Outside Johnson. Picked by Stewart. Inside. And finished off by Stewart.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And here are the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 14. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Pass to Santos. Outside Johnson. Stewart, a screen on Koulibaly. Clock at 4. From deep, Johnson. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 5 rebounds in the game.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Money. He's got 19. Over to the wing. Another shot. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Check by Davis. From 15 feet away. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender. Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
To the middle. The Warriors pull it in. 1:24 left in the first half. Stewart, the pass to Curry. Down low. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Money, the pass to Davis. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Koulibaly defending. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. He's got 13.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Money. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Santos. Porzingis finds Curry. Outside Johnson. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Porzingis punishing inside.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Money. He's covered by Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
The shot, no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
Looking at the series, and that'll do it for us.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Wizards trail by 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Gary Payton II. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Pass to Sarr. The 3 is up. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. Steps back. Fade away. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's Money. Oh, deflected. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight. Outside Curry. Johnson passes to Payton. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Pass to Payton. Outside Curry.
With that being his 4th foul, does the offense now look to target this guy?
Here's Porzingis. 11 points in the game. Now Payton to the inside. What a finish from Porzingis.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
On the wing, Curry. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
The Warriors lead by 3. Johnson passes to Curry, to the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Inside, here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Curry strong against the coverage.
Steph Curry has the unique ability to navigate his way into the lane and score against quality defense. Love watching this guy. Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Six to shoot. Washington with a rebound. Right side, Davis. Pass to Money. Curry with a steal. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Here's Money. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Here's Money. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Money's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, terrific individual effort. Almost single-handedly, this guy trying to keep them competitive.
Back to Curry. Rebound, Washington. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up. Oh, they pick off the pass. Now here's Johnson. Tightly guarded. Back to Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Money. And here's Davis. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Sarr passes to Money. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Money's got 11 points in the quarter.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Porzingis sets a screen. And again, no good by Golden State. Washington has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. No good from outside.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Podziemski's checked in for Johnson.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down for you guys.
And finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 18.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Washington. To the inside, and stolen by Porzingis. Down low. And Davis with the block. Takes it inside. Money misses. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Back to Curry. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Curry's got 22.
We see the quickness of Stephen Curry, keeping defenders off balance even in the painted area.
Pass to Sarr. That 3's off the mark. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Fires the three. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
That one falls. Money's got 15 points in just the second half. Outside Curry. Back to Pajemski. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 9 rebounds now.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
Curry against Koulibaly. Here's the 3. 4-3. Stephen Curry.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Money, the pass to Sarr. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Warriors leading. Right side Payton. Corner shot. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the wing on the left. Porzingis grabs the board. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 14.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Launches it. He's off on that one.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Payton finds Curry. It's tipped.
Terrific awareness by Alex Sarr. That is protecting your rim, folks.
Back to Koulibaly. Davis a screen. To the middle to win the drought. Porzingis grabs the board. It's a close one here in San Francisco. To the inside. Here's Pajemski. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he can't get that one. The Warriors lead by 3. They kick it out to Porzingis. Shoots it from the corner. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Bilal Koulibaly. Sarr out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Money in at the 1. Here's Sarr. Goes back up. And at last, they get one to fall. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Outside Moody. There's the three. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Koulibaly's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Johnson against Davis. Koulibaly defending. Rebound by the Wizards. Money's got his 4th rebound in this one. To take the lead. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Podziemski. Here's Johnson, and he drops it in from the low post.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the paint. Outside Podziemski. Drops in the 3. Podziemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Good on both. The Warriors lead by 3. Guarded by Sarr. Outside Podziemski. The kick out to Johnson. Over Koulibaly. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Money with the bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Moody. Shot on the wing. Money grabs the miss. Washington has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Got a hand on it. Now here's Moody. He's guarded closely. Inside. Here's Podziemski. Sinks that one from the post. Podziemski's got 22.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Money. Defended by Podziemski. Down low. Another steal. Here's Johnson. Knocked loose. Stolen by Koulibaly. Here's Money. Defended by Podziemski. Washington moving the ball around. Money. Pass to Davis. And again, Washington, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jumps up. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Outside Payton. Here's Podziemski. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Money. Uses the glass on the layup. Money's got 48.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 4.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Fires in the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Lets it go. It's rebounded by Washington. Money's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To take the lead. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Moody, three-pointer. Oh, Moody deadly from there. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Money, pass to Davis. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Money. Shot clock at 6. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now here's Johnson. Guarded by Sar. Up top, Pajimski. The three. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Now it's a 4-point Washington lead.
Well, Koulibaly has got to be more consistent from deep, but boy, he is not shy on that one.
Pajimski with it. Outside Johnson. Payton with a screen on Koulibaly. Here's Johnson. Davis with a rebound. Washington leading by 4. Money. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Brandon Pajimski.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Porzingis is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Pajimski. Johnson outside. Koulibaly defending. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Davis. Davis with a screen on Curry. Blocked. Tipped.
What I like about Sar as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Rebounded by Sar.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Money. Just 5 to shoot. And another one.
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Now Koulibaly fires the three. The three ball is down.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Wizards.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And for a series that went all the way, you have to appreciate their ability to close it out in advance.
In Game 7, you need guys who are going to be clutch.
And it's good! He hits another one!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Takes a three. The three is in!
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
they've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And what a way to cap off a riveting series.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us.
thoughtfulness before action.